nominee for the Driver's Choice of the Year 25. Definitely a good nomination. There's no doubt about it. Nicky's a hard worker. He's always up there, always getting Sam noticed, putting in the work. So there's no doubt about that. Nicky's on this list for sure.
Yeah, I mean, why not have him on the list? I mean, he came in, and I think if you ask JP, the amount of time it took us to get him in, but man, when we got him in, he's just gone quicker, and he was already quick, and he's becoming sort of like an unstoppable force. Unfortunately, the cyborg is already the cyborg, but Nicky is close to it. I think really a worthy, very worthy driver to be mentioned in any racing scene. I mean, burst onto GTSA, had a couple of here, there races, and next moment, boom, making name for himself and pulling Sam with him. So yeah, no, definitely worthy.
Look, I can tell you this is when Nicky gets on the track and Duke gets on the track, we know there's all kinds of drama going down. Nicky is very quick. There's no doubt about it. I think he's got here quick. This man has got a talent that's on another level. So he's definitely a contender, without a doubt.
You're talking about the same Duke that says he never practices, and when he comes in, he kicks ass. Just checking.
Anyway, let's move on to nominee number 4. That's got to be Mr. JP Laser.
What shall we say? I mean, not only the calm in our storm, or the wise words when it's really needed. I mean, what can one say about him?
Well,
he's not just quick, but he's like, I would say he's like a father figure to most of us. The way he handles us. If I get a little bit out of line and I get a little bit overactive, he quickly puts me back, slows me down, and yeah, he has his hands full with me. So, talking about his track records, I mean, I've raced with him for 4 years. I think so did you.
I don't
Michael, think there's a year we're going to miss him, that's for sure. He's just JP deserves to be there. Yep.
I don't think JP needs to prove anything to anyone, to be honest with you, Mike. JP he's just the goat of Sam. He's brought Sam a long way. Him and his brother, they stuck with the team. They really showed commitment.
True.
Apart from he's an absolutely fantastic driver. Apart from that, he's an absolute fantastic guy. If I were a chick, I'd let JP hit for free.
Oh no, if we were, yeah, definitely. But I mean, besides
JP definitely needs to be on this list. He's a star driver, and he's a star person. He's a star organizer. He's a star captain. So he's
a good leader. And all, he's a good leader. He's taken us from strength to strength, and we'll touch on that maybe later, I think.
Okay.
Where are we going? What are we going to do?
The final nominee for this one, for the 5, like we have 5 nominees for this. We'll go through them very quickly. Francois is the final nominee for this one. Francois as well, very determined driver, very competitive driver, puts in the work, gets the results. He definitely is contender for this award for sure.
Oh no, definitely. If you take when he came in, everybody struggled with who's you. But I think we got the hang of it. We now know who he is. He's quick. And I understand why all the guys voted for him. And yeah, definitely. I think he deserved every single vote he got. Also, off track, he's very involved. Shows his passion, makes us laugh, and he races hard. Sam lobby, GTSA lobby, SMA lobby, he gives 100% every given time. So no, definitely worthy to be on the list.
Okay, so that will be our nominations for our driver's choice of the year 2025, gentlemen.
Sorry guys, can you just repeat
Let's
again
just go through the list very quickly for the 5. So we have Francois, we have Epi, we have Darius, we have JP Laser, and we have Nikki are the 5 top nominations for the driver's choice of the year 2025.
Yeah, so let's meet them. I think.
Hey JP, how do you find the handbrake there, my friend?
I noticed the car started to move.
Fell asleep at the wheel.
Close to the problem.
Listen, that's like a 1926 model. Does that thing have a handbrake?
It's like me. Yes.
I think you still have to put your foot down for it.
JP, I think your handbrake failed many years ago, my friend.
I was using the X on the steering wheel and my finger fell asleep. What's important to think also about it is that actually everybody needed to get mentioned, but I mean the list has to be short. But everybody in Sam Esray Racing is very important to the whole team. So
no, definitely.
Although the nominations are for 5 people, everybody deserves to be in this group, and I'm proud to lead this group of drivers. Whether you're slow or fast, unfortunately there's no more slow guys. Everybody's getting faster, and this old bully is getting beaten up, which is deservedly good. I like that. The drivers that come in here must never feel intimidated by any of the top drivers, and they must show what they can do. And I'm proud to say various drivers in this group do help the slower drivers, and they're getting quicker and quicker. So well done everybody, well done to the same drivers.
So I suppose they're going to slowly approach us. I also suppose this is ever the slowest they've driven.
So it's quite amazing actually that these guys were actually mentioned by our own drivers. These are the guys that really put it out there, So to parade these guys when they get the chance, these guys put in the work, so they don't normally get the praise they deserve most of the time. So well done to Sam for putting this together. I think this is a great event, highlighting the drivers and getting their spirits, in the right place. Under Sam, I think that's what it's all about. Sam's always been a team that recruits drivers of any talent and gets them up to wherever they need to be. So good to honor the guys today.
Definitely, we're still waiting for who to arrive. I think he's got lost. Maybe his GPS is a little bit stuck. Who's still missing?
Okay, so we need Francois, Epi, Darius, JP, and Mitch. 5 of those guys.
I think Darius is doing some
testing. Darius might, I think he's still testing, and I think Epi is as well. Okay, then we're not going to waste any further. Let them practice because they need to perform. So, Don, you can open that envelope.
So, of the top 5 drivers' choices put together by Sam's Drivers, the winner of this event, of course, is Francois. Well done, Francois. You have been chosen as
deserving.
You've been chosen as Driver of the Year 2025 under the Drivers' Choices of Sam. Well done.
And voted for by most of the drivers. So you're carrying the most.
Okay, so this is a unanimous win. So Francois has to be Sam's favorite driver of 2025. Well done, Francois. Well deserved title.
He certainly did. He certainly did.
Well done, chaps. Okay,
Sorry,
with that being said,
sound effects. Okay, so
on to the second one. Right, where do you want to go, Mike?
The second would be most influential personality or person.
Most influential. So this is the type of guy you wouldn't want to invite to your Christmas party for being afraid of locked up in jail. Okay? This is the guy that will influence you in a good way or a bad way, whichever way you want to take it. These boys have put in the work. So let's go through the list of nominees. There are quite a few, so we need to get cracking, gents. First off,
I think
again, we have JP Laser.
What can we say?
Not a surprise at all there. JP Laser is well known for bending rubber arms and influencing people to do all kinds of strange things. Nothing unusual there for JP.
No, definitely. Still, if we have to end up in the same jail cell, we'll still escape it. Somehow. He's got a plan.
Our second nominee, of course, is Francois. Francois' name rocks up again as a nominee of the most influential. Not a surprise there either.
No, I think it's all the whiskey he's been sharing. Must be.
Third on the list, we have Gavin. Now, of course, Gavin does a lot of work on our racing we do for our season, so he's definitely on this list. I'm sure Gavin has put in a lot of hours and a lot of grey hairs trying to please lots of old bullies and a lot of young guys who have a bit too much testosterone. So he's definitely on this list for that.
I don't think it's grey hair. I think he's like me. No hair.
Next up is Epi. Of course, Epi is an influencer of note, with him being as quick as he is. Most drivers want to try and, get up to speed. So he's definitely up for that, for sure, for this nomination of most influence.
And there I also heard a little birdie there.
Okay.
He's been helping Darius getting quicker and a couple other guys.
That won't be surprising at all.
There's your new coach.
Yep. Certainly been chasing our Cyborg around the track furiously, so he's definitely a good role model there as far as getting your lap times up is concerned, for sure. Moving along to a person that's also just as good as Gibby. Also been nominated for Most Influenced Driver of 2025. Also up for a nomination there. I think that's a good nomination for Gibby. Gibby's also putting in a lot of work. People like him because he's a good guy and he puts in the work on the track. So definitely a guy to think of there in that nomination.
I think most of his comes down to his grit, his determination, and that has rubbed off on a hell of a lot of drivers. Everybody stepped up after he said something positive. So he definitely deserves.
When we had our last series with the Porsche versus Ferrari versus Lambo and all that, I had the opportunity to spend time with Gibby as a teammate, and this man can drive. He's bailed us out of a lot of messes where we actually finished second overall, and that most of that went to my teammates. Gibby was one of them. Definitely a man for this list, for sure.
No, definitely.
Okay, so moving on, we have nomination number 6, and that's Dani. Dani's been putting in some work these days.
The Dragon Prince. No, definitely. I think he came through a lot later than the others, as he joined a lot later. But yeah, he's certainly one to watch for the future as well.
Yep. Need to keep our eyes on Dani. gaining a lot of experience, driving with the big boys now. You know, he's really pushing hard, I have to say. Definitely a worthy contender.
Definitely.
Right, moving on.
Then,
number 7 and our final nominee for this award is going to be Arnold. Of course, Arnold is the type of guy that puts our outstanding videos together and, you know, keeps the memories alive of our races we have. You know, some of our good races we sort of just disappears into the mist, and then Arnold puts it out there, you know, so he puts in the work. Where he finds the time, I don't know, but under most influence, I'll give him 10 points for that.
No, I think if one has to speak about him, you're going to need all night.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
The amount that he has put in on just one question, can you help? And the answer speaks for itself.
The answer is always Michael. Where this man finds the time, I don't know.
He's just pure gold.
Yeah. So that wraps up our nominations for most influenced. When we say that, we mean Francois, JP Laser, Gavin, Epi, Gibby, Dani, and Arnold. Quite a long list there of very difficult choices, gents.
Yeah, I think if we look at this one, I mean, if you talk about the influence that these guys had, you touched lightly on Gibby. I remember a stage when the guys at GTSA were a little bit down. We were fighting, not with amongst ourselves, but obviously about the situation. And he had some very positive things to say, positive outlook. And I think that changed a lot of the guys' point of view. So then you have Francois. Besides the whiskey, he's always there, always willing to help. It's just, what can you say? This is a phenomenal list. And there's more. I mean, the whole of SAM has been working, but for the guys to have these nominations from their peers is just, it's just an honor. And I mean, we can talk about these guys all night long.
Okay, so winner of the best influencer for 2025 under SAM will be Gavin. Gavin. Well done, Gavin.
Deserved for all these assistants and everything is done.
Well done, Gavin. Gavin.
And well, Arnold took a break and Gavin stepped up. So as soon as Arnold comes back, he's going to be having a lot of help. So definitely deserved.
So let me just say 2 cents about this most influence. You know, people seem to think that it's an award that doesn't seem to carry much weight. I want to challenge that because, you know, sometimes you get yourself into a situation in a race where sometimes you need someone just to pick you up and put you back on that pedestal where you need to. And all these guys do that. So this is going to be another tough one for the guys to sort out. And that's very important because, you know, sometimes halfway through the race, you sometimes lose motivation. These are the boys that give you that. So well done, Jeff.
Exactly.
All the names that were on this list, these guys are important to have.
Definitely. So I hope they stick around and give us more memories.
Yep. So, are we waiting for the drive-by, gents? Have they landed?
They have landed. I've seen a couple of donuts.
Fantastic.
I hope they know I'm on a diet. Sorry. Anyway, while they are doing their donuts and getting ready to do a flyby there by the pit lane, I think we can move on to the next one, which is one that a lot of the guys are waiting for to see which new guy performs. Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year 2025. Now this award is a little bit difficult in a sense that, you know, Rookie of the Year means normally a guy that's new comes in and improves steadily through the year and achieves great results, and all these drivers have done exactly that. So first nominee for Rookie of the Year will be Uncle B or Uncle Bobby.
Yeah, we call him Uncle B from now. He's a Stormer supporter. He's got his hoops and stripes and he's coming in.
Well, if he's a Stormer supporter, we welcome Uncle B. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the best rugby team in the world. We hope you're going to enjoy your stay here with us.
For now. The Bulls will come right.
Uncle Bobby is putting work. I may be repeating myself quite a lot this evening, saying the same old thing, but you look at Uncle B, this man, he put his foot into it from day one, and he put his name out there as to exactly who he was and how he's going to be going with Sam, and we really appreciate that. So well done. He's had a fire.
I can tell you one thing. Mr. Duke.
Yes, sir.
If you don't forget your wet tires, right?
Yes.
And you actually remember to put wet tires on.
Yes.
Still don't go challenge Uncle B. He's just too good in the weather. And I think the only guy that normally sticks around with him in Sam situations would be Natesh, who's our, I would say, equal rainmaster. But Uncle B definitely came in with a massive bang.
Yep, I would agree. Certainly a candidate for the Rookie of the Year. So we move on. Our second candidate, we have 5 of them. Our second candidate will be Francois, once again being mentioned as a contender for Rookie of the Year Award 2025. Well done, Francois.
Like I said, expect his name to pop up a lot of places.
Yep.
I mean, new guy, a lot of hard work, fast, lots of whiskey, and every now and then he gives Klaus a beer. Yeah. No, definitely. It's like I said, expect his name to pop up a few times.
Okay, so we move on.
In the future, even more.
Yes. Look, Francois is always going to be a name that's going to be in contention. It's going to be the Rookie of the Year. It's going to be all these, because he's everywhere. This man is doing the work.
I think he has to change his PSN. Honestly, it shouldn't be who's you anymore. It should be I am.
Well done there. Well done. Okay, moving on to Matt. Matt is our third nominee for Rookie of the Year award. Needs no introduction. Matt also came in with a bang here to Sam and showed his steel, and then the guys looked up to him and actually valued that. So well done, Matt.
Also, his name says it all. Matt don't care. I mean, what else? Goes into a GTSA race, has no wet tires, climbs onto the track, still finishes.
Yep.
Doesn't give up, never gives up, and he just hammers it. And also a great rally driver. Loves going in circles.
I suppose that's why I said doing the wet, huh? He's sliding around in the mud in England there. That's probably why.
No, he had good enough practice there. I mean, I took my hat off that night. I mean, I think the whole of GTSA took their hat off that night. He didn't give up. He stuck he stuck to his guns, went on the slicks, and he finished. No matter what, he finished.
Look, he certainly raised more than a few eyebrows that night. I'll give Matt that for sure. There's no doubt about it.
No,
he certainly raised a few eyebrows. Okay, so number four on this ceremony will be, of course, Dani. Dani gets an award for a nomination for Rookie of the Year. Definitely also a man that's been improved a lot over this few months. Starting at the beginning of the year, of course. Definitely spent time on this game and improved immensely over this, especially over the last few series now we've seen him. So well done, Dani. Definitely well deserved as a candidate for Rookie of the Year.
Have you seen his times lately? Definitely.
Dani is
I think give him this year. I think give this guy this year and see what he does. I think he's really going to raise quite a few more eyebrows coming soon. Looking forward to it.
For sure. Then, of course, our final candidate for Rookie of the Year will be Willie. Another guy that's been putting his neck out there and really, really jumping in leaps and bounds with his driving. It's amazing what this man has accomplished in also the last few months of this year. So well done, Willie.
No, definitely. I mean, when he started, was a little bit tentative. Struggled a little bit to get his feet onto and sink his teeth into it. But he kept up. And he kept going. And slowly but surely he's stepping up to the plate. Yep. Another one to look forward to in the coming year.
I think all of these guys need
always also a good guide.
Yep. All these guys need to be looked at in 2026. These awards are going to stay with them. So they've really got to keep on and keep on moving. I think if they do that, they'll be very, very successful drivers, if they're not already on. Well done, guys.
Definitely. That makes me realize that I have to step up now. I'm getting slower. But definitely, these guys, worth watching in the future.
Okay, so after much finger crunching and pen bending, if we can call it that, we have a winner for Rookie of the Year 2025. That winner is, of course, Francois. Well done, Francois. Yet another win for Francois. I don't think anyone can deny that Francois will probably be Rookie of the Year for 2025. Although there was tough competition, it was really very difficult for the judges to decide on this one. So well done, Francois.
I think since this was decided on race points during the season, yeah, but if it is in the hearts of everybody, I think all these guys could have taken first place.
Yep, that's for sure.
I mean, it was that close. It was literally that close.
It was that close. Look, I would say this. I wouldn't want to be a judge on your panel. But thank you very much. You can keep that job.
It broke my
I would
calculator.
be crunching numbers till the new year, trying to figure out who these people are.
Duke, we need to step up, bud. These young guys, the new guys, they're all fast.
Now, look, there's no doubt. I mean, even our Cyborg is having problems keeping ahead of the pack these days. So that just shows you the level of intensity that Sam drivers have picked up the pace on. You know, they're on Cyborg level, some of them, and things are just getting better.
Definitely. I mean, we didn't get Team of the Year in GTSA for nothing. I mean, look at the rookies we're getting in. Look at the talent we already had. Mix it all together, you get a team.
Yeah, but you know what, Mike? If you look
get
at
that team to race together,
yep.
That's what we get. We race as one team. That's our motto. That's what we stick with. And each and every rookie coming in comes in with that understanding that we perform as a team and we race as a team and we are friends. So that makes it a lot easier to get those
well done,
awards.
chaps. Well done.
No,
well done. Let's move on.
Definitely.
Let's move on.
Definitely. Then,
okay, so
I think we're going to touch on another one, which is close to look like a Rookie of the Year, but it is a driver that has been around maybe a year or two. We've known, he started out as a wall runner or a grass eater, or a weed eater basically. But if we look at him now, we'll look at that person now in the past year, I think definitely these nominations for Most Improved Driver of the Year is also definitely telling.
Look, I think Most Improved Driver is certainly one that needs to be scrutinized as well, because, you know, it's tough to start out in this game at the back of the pack and working your way to the front. It really requires work because Sam has really quick drivers, and if you want to be in the top 5, you really need to push. There's no doubt about that, and these guys on this list have been pushing. So I'm just going to go through the list, guys, and we're going to see what's what. So for Most Improved Driver of 2025, we have first nominee is Gibby. Gibby's a guy that's we've discussed Gibby. He's no rookie to this. He's a good driver. He's put in a lot of work. He's shown the results in the Porsche series. He's really done the work. So well done, Gibby, for that nomination.
I still remember his first race when he wiped me out. Total rookie. Took a couple of nice words there. But, I mean, where he is today, the sky's the limit for him, man. my honest opinion. His positive attitude, the way he slides in, he comes in. Definitely, he's one deserving.
There's a lot about Gibby that some of the racers don't know. This man, he doesn't need to put in a lot of time. He's just got this natural ability to jump in and do well. When we were racing as teammates, we all took a lot of advice from Gibby, believe it or not. So he knows his way around this game. So well done, Gibby. Well done.
He's deserving nomination, definitely.
Yep. Okay, so moving on to nomination 2. Mike, number 2, we have Arnold. Arnold, we also have a lot to say about it. But Arnold's also been putting in a lot of work, especially for most improved. I mean, he also started out a little bit sketchy in the beginning, but he's certainly shown his steel.
I think he's closely and even sometimes nipping at the heels of Gibby. I mean, I remember a couple of races where he actually...
Without a doubt.
Actually,
I had the pleasure... Sorry, Mike, sorry. I had the pleasure of racing with both of them, and I can tell you this, these two boys are quick and they're knowledgeable. They also know this game between Gibby and Arnold, so they are worthy contenders for this most improved, definitely. Sorry, Mike, to disturb you.
No, definitely. No, that's okay, 100%. So, I mean, I agree with you there.
So moving on to Dani. Dani is our third nomination. We've spoken about Dani. He's definitely up for most improved. Also started a little bit difficult. Stuck with us, stuck with the program, and he came through with flying colours towards the end of the year. Dani is definitely up for that, for grabs for sure.
No, definitely short time, quick improvement, and recently some of the quickest lap times shown. Definitely.
Which brings us to our nominee, of course, Nardis. One of the newer guys. Definitely someone to watch for 2026. Starting to show some good potential in the early stages of the game. And definitely a guy to look at going forward.
No, definitely. Nardis also came in, started bumping, grinding, feeling his way around, and getting quicker by the day. Definitely also, in my books, not just improving, but he's going to exceed soon.
Look, Nardis is definitely someone to watch out for, guys. I'm putting that out there now. He's learning very quickly. Most improved definitely needs to be on this list. So just a quick recap, gents, of the 4 nominees for this prestigious award, if we can call it that. It's Gibby, Arnold, Dani, and Nardis.
And the winner would be, if you can open that envelope.
So the winner,
I sent you a blue one.
The winner of the most improved driver for 2025 was, without a shadow of a doubt, would be Gibby. Well done, Gibby.
Well deserved.
I say without a shadow of a doubt. I'm actually lying. There was no shadow of a doubt. It was very, very tough. Gibby squeezed through as the most improved. Definitely shown his steel this year. Well done, Gibby. Another tough one, I have to say, gentlemen. A tough decision to make for most improved. There's a lot of guys that came through that really did well.
Also, based on the points and taking series after series and taking the points, calculating together. Like I said, these guys broke my calculator. It was another close call. But if you take everything in consideration, the positive attitudes of both these guys, it was so close. But Gibby,
well done, Gibby. Well done.
Winner.
Well done. Okay, so that concludes most improved driver of the year, Mike.
Oh, definitely. So gooi your donuts while we get ready for the next one. I see a Ferrari going around. It's probably the only Ferrari still driving. And I'm a Ferrari fan. Can you believe that? Anyway, that brings us then, Duke, where we're gonna call. I'm gonna break a little bit of protocol here. I'm gonna call in Uncle Bobby to come stand here next to us for this one. If Uncle B can come and park here next to the mic. Is he in the room? Yeah, he's on his way. He's on his way. He's on his way. Duke, the reason for this one, it is our best driver. Export driver, call it, outhouse driver. You know, the guy that put us on the map outside of our own leagues. It could be via influence. It could be performance. It could be anything, basically. So it was another hard one to make. But I think the winner in this sector or in this category is not only well deserving, but I think our team captain will have more to say on this one. So hence I'm bringing our team captain in to do this nomination.
Fantastic.
What we can touch on this, as long as you put the speedo bottom, you're fine.
In this category, there's been quite a few interesting people that have.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
you've got Nikki, you've got Christian, you had Matt, you've got Darius, you've got definitely Mornay, AK Steel.
Oh yeah.
They've all put up their hands for this category. But there's been one outstanding feature that that's made this driver be the selected driver. But really, we've had fantastic drivers, and we've got fantastic drivers, and we've got 10 fantastic drivers that can give each other a go on any given day. So yeah, it's been interesting.
Oh no, definitely. I mean, if I have to take this one and categorize it as putting Sam on the map. These guys were all part of the team, part of something that got us a Team of the Year award, and then went back and certainly went through a very tough time with a lot of happenings and things, and stuck to it and still performed. So explanation will be, the whole thing will now be handed over to Mr. Uncle B, our team captain. Definitely mean. He's the blocker you need. Definitely. And he doesn't just drive fast, he runs fast too.
Bobby. Can you do me a favor quickly? You need to enable your voice sharing thing. Yeah, can't hear you.
100%. While we fix that technical one quickly, Yeah, I think we said most of the things we can say about our performances outside. I mean, JP, you've been driving there. I think me and you been driving there quite a while. I think for me and you, it started when we joined a little bit of forces driving the Germans. And that's where we, you remember that one? That's where we developed the skill.
They remember us.
I think they will. I think that's where the skill development came in, as driving as a team. Communication, the comms is important. Who's going to do what? One driver, if he's faster, go past, allowed to race. It's a whole technical game. It's different. But if everybody gels and everybody works together, it's magical.
And that's why it's called teamwork. We need to work a lot more closer. We've done, and it shows in all the series that we partake. We always got somebody supporting somebody, and that's what we need. We race as one, like we said previously. So only together can we move forward. Anybody trying to be individual in this game, it's not gonna it becomes a lot tougher. By having a team behind you and supporting you, you find setups, you get tips on how to do your laps. So yeah, everybody puts their best foot forward and helps each other and makes the team grow.
Oh no,
that's
definitely.
Been a phenomenal thing about this year. We've done it in the past, but this year has been an extra step forward for everybody. Well done.
I just want to confirm real quick before we carry on. Ken, Matt, am I good on technical?
You're good to go.
Okay, all right, cool. Are we going to do the nominations from the start again?
If you want to.
Welcome, yeah, do it.
All right, cool. So we're going to start with best out-of-house driver or individual. It's basically the driver that has flown the flag of Sam high in different leagues, as in GTSA, SMA, Quali Kings, those kind of places. Literally just stuck their hand up and represent us the best that they possibly could. First nomination would be Waxon Afley. Waxon's, I can't repeat everything I've said earlier. I'm going to try and remember what I said. Waxon's definitely your driver you want on the grid. If you need to, how can I put it? If you need a Minister of Defence on the track with you, if you need to secure points for your next finish, and obviously need a second gunner on your side, Waxon is definitely the driver you need with you. Sorry, I'm
definitely
looking for attention right now. I didn't know how much knocking everything over.
And he's finally figured out how to put me against the wall.
Hey man, personal politics is a different story, eh?
No, I'm glad he figured it out. Makes it challenging.
Next, Morna is definitely our I almost want to say GTSA strategist or external race strategist. If you ever need somebody that needs to get to the finer things of everything, different race settings, car settings, track acclimatization, corner knowledge. Morna is definitely your guy behind the wheel that you need. Watching for a couple of laps and you'll learn the track like it's the inside of your palm. I know a couple of races that I did with him, practice sessions that I did with him, helped me a lot, especially to secure podium or two as well. So Morna is definitely not somebody to take lightly on the track either.
No, definitely. No, on a note, he's a guy that does nothing in half measures. Everything is full pace, hardcore. Nothing is half pace.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. Thirdly, we've got Gibby. If Gibby could come back to the track, join us here. Gibby's been a phenomenal as well, moving up the ranks in GTSA. Unfortunately, I didn't have the pleasure of following him through the same Quali Kings or SMA races. But I know for a fact in the GTSA seasons this year, he's climbed the ranks phenomenally well. No, I'm just going to say no jokes that this week is already winning awards tonight. His capabilities are just growing phenomenally well. The way he's going forward, the way he's growing. Definitely not somebody to take lightly in the camp.
I think I'm going to start calling myself Gibby these days.
Then also we've got JP.
So much.
Then also we've got JP Laser. JP Laser also been a phenomenal strategist on track. Definitely also a rear gunner or even a front gunner if you do need it. I know he's for me personally, he's secured 1 or 2 spots out of relegation in the GTSA season. Always put himself above anybody else. He's just such a team player on track. Every now and then you'll hear a complaint, and then it's always, oh, you know what, retract it. It was a racing incident. Just such a great guy to be on track with.
Definitely. I've come with him now, Beam, Duke, me, a couple of guys, 4 or 5 years, and he's never put himself above anybody, but he's always there to back you up. Just a phenomenal person. That's all. Yeah, it explains everything.
No, definitely, and the finer technical points as well. I mean, with time spent in pits, time out of pits, is it worth doing an extra stop? Those kind of things. Being an ex-racer as well, it does help having him on the track. Also one of the nominees is myself. I'm not going to talk too much about myself because it's going to sound like I blow my own horn. But I'm also one of the nominees.
Step in, Michael.
Sorry, I just got distracted here by a blonde walking past. Could
hopefully your wife.
No, Christian is coming into the SAM group, not expecting anything, and yet we didn't expect anything, and yet he's turned out to be one of the greatest, honest guys that we've got. Soon he became captain of the team, and he's made a difference on track, off track. Whatever he does, also he's always at full speed, never slow. So Christian, thank you for joining us, and welcome. It's an honor to have you on board.
Again, have you seen him in the rain?
Always fast, you know that. Always
no, you
fast.
don't see him in the rain, because in the rain he's in front. But yeah, phenomenal. Always there to help, always willing, good leader, and looking forward to more titles to come under his leadership, definitely.
I still need that elusive winner.
You'll get it. It's coming.
Yeah, next year.
Two more nominees to go for this award. It is Cad, or Carlos, as we all know him. Carlos, also a phenomenal driver. Ik ben er net Cyborg. Our in-house Cyborg. I still want to know the cheat codes that he uses to get 3 seconds on a lap when all of us are struggling to get half a second on a lap. I saw him again on Monday for the first time in how long on track, and I could not believe the times he's getting. When I'm struggling on Yas Marina to get a 156, and this man is slotting mid 154s. It was absolutely phenomenal to watch him race. Still is to this day, and the help that he gives as well, his sessions that he gives the drivers, where he talks to them and he takes them on a lap and he says, watch me do this quickly, this corner here, take it this speed, take it in that gear. Such a phenomenal coach to watch and to listen to as well when you do get the opportunity.
No, definitely. I mean, we're at a stage where there's not really much to say about him, because he's just that much of a talent. And even when we push harder, he pushes harder. And I mean, I think we're all speechless and up in arms. We just can't get to where he is. He's just, to me, he should easily be #1 in the world, in my books.
Definitely. But speaking about number 2 in the country at the moment, according to DG Edge, it's our last nominee for this nomination is Jensen.
Wow.
Nicky has been an absolute silent ninja. He'll come on every now and then and just obliterate lap times. Yeah, no, he'll rock up on a GTSA race, no practice at all, and then he'll get a podium finish. The day he does practice, he wins by quite a few seconds as well.
Literally a country mile.
100%.
No, look, like I said before, it took us, JP, how many attempts?
2 years, 2.5 years.
To get him on board. When he finally came on board and we somewhat quickly pulled him in, I mean, without a question, he came in, did the big leagues, and I mean, not just phenomenally fast, but an awesome person herself. I mean, easy to speak to, a family man. I mean, what is there that this guy cannot do on track? When we have fun, he's at the back having fun with us. When we race hard, he races harder. And I mean, what more is there to say about him? I mean, he's phenomenal.
I'm just reading the YouTube chat here now. Sokon saying, Lekker Jensen, no brew, I'm slow today. Famous last words. And 100% it is, man. No brew, I'm slow today. And the man goes and wins the race.
That is definitely Jensen. So modest, but deep down, that evil little laugh that comes out as he wins.
Oh yeah.
No, definitely. A phenomenal person, really. Absolute phenomenal person.
We're just going to wait for Jensen and for Matt. If you don't mind just joining us on the track here real quick.
Just my little 5 cents on this award quickly. Look, Uncle Bobby mentioned an important thing there. Uncle B said that this is an important nominee or award. You don't just need to be fast. You also need to represent. You also need to put out there what Sam's all about. So it's all those things in a combination of that makes our next candidate or our next winner correct.
No, definitely. It's all about flying the flag of Sam as well in different aspects and different.
Correct.
Put it in different. What's the word, man, that I'm looking for? Disciplines.
Different
disciplines.
Different disciplines, yes. So it's not just a matter of you being drive or fast. The coaching methods, if you have any, your results, how you drive in the wet, it's a whole bunch of things, and all that gets exposed to the outside world, and this is the type of guy that puts it out there, So it's quite an important award this year.
Being the ambassador.
Correct. So that's the word, huh? That's the word.
That's the word. I believe we are just waiting for 1 or 2 stragglers just to join us. Here's Matt and his Toyota pulling up now. In a cloud of blue smoke. Blue smoke or deaf smoke, Matt?
What?
Oh wait, it's not a Ford, sorry, not deaf smoke.
It's a belief, man. Be nice.
I am.
We're on live broadcast. I wouldn't want to start using French and Italian.
I think the guys are entering and coming in now. I see.
Is that Jensen pulling in that Ford? There we go. In no smoke. You see what I mean? No death smoke.
And it has to be a Sierra.
He's from
What a good man, huh? Only sensible driver here today.
Well, seeing as we're all here, now, with no further ado, if you all join me, just a cup of donut each. Hey, Claudio.
Hello, Nikki. How are you? I like your deep stream today.
If you all join me for a donut on the track real quick, just to award this person with his win. Unfortunately, he's not on track with us tonight, but it is our Cyborgs, Kids, the winner of the award for tonight.
Definitely. Being the ambassador, Cads has made a name. He's feared. Outside our circles, he's feared. And winning the title for us with all the help we gave him and the help he gave us in return. I think the first outboard award definitely deserving CADS.
If you'll excuse me for 3 seconds.
Het jy 'n donut gegooi? Okay, and yeah, that leaves us with 2 things. And I think Mr. Duke.
Yes, Mr. Michael.
I think for this one, this funniest, most memorable moment for the whole year
Yes.
in SAM.
Who can forget? Who can forget?
And I already hear it. I can already hear it. But I'm going to call him to come out because there was none other.
Yes.
Klaus.
Maybe he can give us a demonstration.
He's going to catch us in the future, I can tell you that. But Klaus.
Apologies,
I think,
gentlemen. I'm just going to say goodbye quickly. I've got a technical issue at home. I love and leave.
100%. 100%. Thanks again,
Thanks
Uncle.
very much for joining.
Thank you, Christian.
But not just having a memorable moment where it's a funny moment, but if we take Klaus in his whole package, he's freaking quick.
I won't lie.
Immense
Sure.
amount
Sure.
amount of talent.
I won't lie. I'd
And
agree with you.
Yeah,
I think
totally agree with that.
if we have him in the future as part of this team, and if he spends that time with us when we race outside, we're not going to laugh at this funny moment anymore. I think seriously, we're all going to look back, laugh together, including him, and we're going to see the real Klaus coming out in the future. So for now, we can all laugh together because it was very, very funny.
Until Rory took over.
Yeah. But
Okay, so just a brief explanation of Klaus's mistake, Michael.
yes, well, I think we all know, coming down, following closely to the front driver, and the front driver decided to pull Mr. Klaus's own trick on him by pulling out at the very last second, which forced Klaus to then hit the wall. Sorry, Klaus. It was definitely the best moment in SAM for this whole year. You certainly made sure for the best moment, I think, ever in SAM. But we know what your talents are. So thank you for that, man. Even with a laugh, it's thank you. And bring it on. Looking forward.
Well, I can say this, Mike, is going to be a tough one to duplicate or replicate. That one that Klaus gave us. I don't know what the winner next year is going to be, but he's going to have to come up with something pretty special.
Oh, no, definitely. But it was definitely... I mean, you can hear the guys laughing in the background still. It was just... It was such a classic. And Yeah, I know Klaus would say it's unfortunate for the wrong reasons, but Klaus, sorry, my man. It's the best memory that we will all have for, I think, decades to come.
I would love
Knowing
I
what
know
you're
what the
capable
best
of.
part of
Personally-
classes. Sorry, JP, go ahead.
No, I said that I would love to see next year if he could become our number one driver, because me personally, I think he can do it, and he does what he does. He's quick as he's quick, and he doesn't put any effort into it. So if he has to do that, put a little bit of effort, he'd be able to be quick.
Look at
definitely.
JP, I'm not doubting Klaus's abilities. Myself and Klaus had many good races before, you know. I'm talking about as far as Duke is concerned when he does race. But Klaus is definitely one of our top drivers. He came to Sam in diapers, him and Natesh, right? These guys came in diapers to Sam, and they were wet behind the ears, you know. And to see them stay with Sam so long and grow with us was phenomenal. So to Klaus, apart from being a great driver, when he feels like it, well done, my friend. This one is definitely for the books for sure. It's going to go down in history.
Definitely. Our South African
Anyway.
German.
I wish we could put a rerun of that on YouTube one day. Maybe when we're a bit more technically savvy, we can record these special moments and display them for the world. You know, put us on the map. Plus the guy to do it.
No, definitely. And even in a good way, he's going to put us on the map. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Then it brings us to the final part. I mean, if we have to go with the thank yous and the special mentions, I'm going to jump the gun a little here. I mean, I'm going to give special thanks to 3 guys while Klaus is doing his best to cop a lekker donut. I'm going to start off with Arnold. I think it's deserving that he gets a special mention and a special thank you. I mean, like I said, I asked him once, does he know how to do this? Can he help? And I think he did more than that. He created memories that will live long and is there for everybody. I mean, you can look at he set up the the YouTube channel, the videos, the playbacks, did a lot of work on his own for a long time. Like you said, Duke, I don't know where he found the time, but he did.
Sure.
I know he's a little bit off at the moment with personal time and family things and studies, but if he comes back, we're going to see an even better one. So Arnold, from the admin side, from the organizing side, from Sam's side, thank you for all your hard work. Then also Uncle B, unfortunately, like he said, he's out for now. Also, guy steps in, asked him, and he stepped up. Not only the leader and the captain of the team in our outer leagues, but a guy that really steps up, and you ask him something, he's there. Similar, Mr. Who's You, or shall we say, I Am. Also, a guy steps up. You hardly hear of him, but he's always there helping out. Darius, the silent guy, always behind the scene and does behind the scene work that nobody knows. But the ones that do appreciate what he has done. So special thanks to those guys. And then, before we put him back to the final word, and before we give you a brief moment into the future, JP, I think a very special thanks has to go to you. I mean, you kept this thing going together and sticking together more than me, more than any of the other guys leading Sam. You're the voice of reason. You're the man to turn to. And you're that leader that we need. So I hope it stays for long. So thank you for everything that you do for us. And please keep going.
No problem. Thank you very much for you guys. It's always a pleasure to help everybody. No, but you guys make the Sam. I'm not Sam. You guys are Sam.
Okay, and then we're going to close off. Me and JP, we're going to quickly touch on a few things. I think both me and JP will come to the same when we say the future of Sam. Where, what, and how. Where we've been, 10 guys, and now we're more. And we're growing. So look forward to more growth, more competitive racing, and more things to come in racing lines, with some added surprises here and there. Where we are, we're currently a well-gelled team. We perform well together, we race hard against each other, and we push each other to the limits. So more of that. And currently with our videos and all those things, in the future it's going to expand. We're going to try and touch a little bit more, expand a little bit more. We're going to try and advertise on places that's a little bit more unexpected, and it's already in the works. And yeah, with new guys coming in, and hopefully more new guys to join soon, I think we can also look forward to a more positive growth and a bigger team entry into SMA coming and starting in January. So, JP, what do you see for the future for us?
I think you've mentioned everything. All I can say is that, gentlemen, again, I'm not Sam, Michael's not Sam, Donovan's not Sam. You guys make Sam. And without you guys, there would be no Sam. So always remember that. Doesn't matter how small you are or how big you are, you guys are the most important. And keep it like that, and always have fun, and keep the passion. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Duke. And Duke, bring your Ford. We're waiting, no?
No, gentlemen.
Okay, so to all the guys who rocked up with Fords, you get an automatic membership for next year, 2026.
Sorry, I've been listening with half an ear. There hasn't been enough thanks given to Michael for everything he's done in the background and for planning and that kind of stuff. Michael, I want to tell you from the bottom of majority of the team's heart, the rest of them are just shallow-hearted. Thank you for everything that you do for this team, and the planning that goes into everything, the organizing and the pulling the strings behind the curtains that nobody else sees. You're a phenomenal oak, man. You're a phenomenal person. You're phenomenal on track. We appreciate you, bud.
Thanks a lot, and I'm gonna add that with JP. It's not about me. It's not for me. It's for all of us. I just aim to bring forth a dream, and I'm glad that everybody buys into it. So thank you guys for the support.
Always, man. Back you 100%.
Thank you, and thank you, Christian. Thanks, Nikki.
Thanks.
And thanks to everybody. Have a good night. Oh!
Okay, gents. Just the one thing from Smoking Tires News, though. This past year has been a bit rocky for the news station, and we must say things haven't been going according to plan. But we hope to get it back soon. From Smoking Tires, look here, gents, to the media team of Sam. These guys know who you are. I'm not going to mention names. These guys are phenomenal. I've never worked with a bunch of guys that put so much into their videos and what they do. So well done, guys. Really, from our side, from Smoking Tires News. And to the management of Sam, thanks for allowing there to be Smoking Tires in the first place. You know, only a few guys listen to this bullshit anyway. So thanks very much, guys. Brilliant 2025 season. Thank you.
And there you are, Donovan.
We love it, and I promise I'll bring your
you.
aerials back.
All the young guys that's listening maybe to this on YouTube, you want to know how to drive well in a short space of time, join Sam. You'll know exactly what it's about.
Come join Sam.
Yeah, I don't think we're a team anymore. I think we're more a family. You mess with Sam, you mess with one of us, you get all of us. So thank you, guys. Looking forward to 2026.
Thanks, Gavin.
Thanks, Gav.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Nikki, I thought you were going to throw a few rounds.
I tell you what. I tell you what. This Alpha doesn't break, but it's looking for a lap. It will be this Alpha's first. Oh shit! It's got too much power.
I'm actually
This is the first lap in this car.
I'm quite surprised with this Mercedes.
It's the Baker it's nice. It's quick. Arnold's drifting. He's drifting. I'm gonna try. I fail. Klaus, come show me how to drift, please.
What's that Gavin wrote there? Yes, you do really want to pick me in.
Look,
I'll just commit it.
now that all the planned stuff is basically over, I mean, we got a good future and we got a good year coming up. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think the team will stay focused on the team and where the team moves. So it's definitely looking good. I've looked at everything that everybody told me. I've looked into a lot of the details. SMA has definitely changed from LNR days, and it's looking good. I think we're definitely going to have TNR as competition. That's also why I'm inviting them a little bit here and there, so that we can check them out a little and get their antics, get their tricks, and beat them at their own game. So yeah, call me sly, tactical, whatever, but that's the reason. Yeah. VSR, no, PSR is one. There's R something.
Spice.
MGR.